Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry about the background noise. I'm just outside right now doing this review. So I'm returning to you for the Memphis Mayfire Shapeshift track review. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this track and let you know my thoughts on it overall. So let's dive into this track review. Now, this is the next single to announce the new record Shapeshift by Memphis Mayfire coming out in 2025. The last record was Misery Made Me, I believe it was called. Remade in Misery, that's what it was called, that album. I was thinking of the Silverstein record, Misery Made Me, and all that, or Misery, something like that. But still, this track was pretty good. It was a really strong song. Maddie Mullins' screaming vocals is great. But it's just hyping this album up too much is kind of spoiling it. And they've already dropped over half the album. So there's only 10 songs on the record. And we've already gotten 6 of them already. 6 of the songs. So this album should have come out like late this year or early 2025, like January or so. This should have at least been announced by the end of January. That way we didn't have to wait too long. But it's coming out March 28th, 2025, so I guess you kind of get the gist that they're going to drop 3 more singles before dropping this album. So we're going to get pretty much almost all the record. So that's like 90% of the record we're probably going to be having by close to March. So March 28th, the new record Shapeshift comes out. 10 songs. So only 10 songs. And it is... I'm probably not going to listen to the other tracks just to not spoil myself too much. I might, I don't know, but it's just... These certain bands like to spoil records, and I don't really like that about that. It's like you're not keeping fans hyped up to what they're going to expect for a new album. So, bands like this kind of need to slow it down with the singles. And if they, I know it's a marketing thing and all that, but it's just, if you push out too many singles, because keep in mind, they dropped one song each month for the past month or two. Infection, Hell is Empty came out the same month. Paralyzed came out. I think there was another song, Necessary Evil, in July. So yeah, they pushed out a little too much of singles. Chaotic back in February. That was the first single, but still. They're just dropping too many singles, and that kind of needs to... They kind of need to slow it down a bit. I still think it's a strong track. This track, Shapeshift, the title track for the album's name, Shapeshift, dropping March 28th. But spoiling a record is going to ruin people's hype for it. So that's why people are not going to really go into this expecting much. So for a score for me, I'm giving this track, Shapeshift by Memphis Mayfire, a strong 5 out of 5. Really good song, but you kind of need to slow it down, Maddie Mullins and the band, for dropping and pushing too many singles. I mean, I love the music you make. Problem is, you need to slow it down with busting out so many singles. So 6 out of 10 singles. That's what we've gotten already. The 6 out of the 10 songs for this new record. 10 fucking songs from this new record. It's like, when do these bands ever quit? Not quit in general, just quit dropping singles so much. But it's like, if you want to make fans hyped up for a record, you got to do one every few months. Like, once every month or two, or maybe more. Like, do what Breaking Benjamin's probably going to be doing. Pushing out another single probably in January. But that's my theory. But other than that, this track's getting a 5 out of 5. I hope you enjoyed this track review today. Thanks for watching.